Hey, how's everybody doing today? And that's, hey, what have you done today to make tomorrow better? Remember, don't put off till tomorrow because it'll never get done. Make sure you're taking action each and every day to find your own success. They will happen for you tomorrow. So, hey, last time we got together, we talked about sales funnel and why it's important to your business. And we talked about the difference between the buying sales funnel and lead sales funnel and how they both need to be utilized to really be able to capture the true income potential and be able to provide the solutions and opportunities for your customers. So today we're going to focus in a little more on the buying sales funnel. And what I mean by that is, what does it mean when somebody is ready to buy, they're coming in and they're ready to take that initial purchase? So how do we capitalize on that? How do we make sure that we not only provide everything that the customer is looking for, but also be able to capitalize on the income potential at the same time? So here, let me share my screen real quick, and we'll take a look at it right now. So share screen here. So, we're just going to take a look at it. I'm going to draw on here real quick. Usually I use my whiteboard, but my kids actually decided to use some permanent marker on it. So I'm improvising today. So what do we got here? We got your initial product. Whatever it may be, that's the initial product that you're wishing to sell. Now, there's a couple different ways that people usually go at this, and there's a couple different options. And one might leave money on the table, and the other one might scare people away. Two aspects to look at it. First aspect to look at is put a low cost product, a little trial, something to get them interested, something to get them in. I'd be able to capitalize on that, and that is fine. In fact, that's what I do. But we'll talk about how that's not where you want to stop. Some other people put large ticket products right up front, and quite honestly, you need to warm them up in the buying process. Sometimes this may be the first time they've even seen you or seen your opportunity, so you don't want to scare them off. If when we talk about lead funnels and so forth, we might talk about long term and what you might be able to capitalize on some larger ticket products up front first with them. But again, those are people who have already warmed up to you, gotten to know you. So, yes, start off with initial product, what I call the tester product. Just even see if they are interested in your market at all or the opportunities that you have. Excuse me, need a drink there. So, and I'm just going to throw a number out here. Say, you throw out an initial product of $25 there. So that brings them in. So like I said, I call it the tester product because, it's more of, just trying to test the waters with them to see if they're truly interested, if they're truly, have that commitment inside that's starting to warm up to really take it from there. Now, what a lot of affiliate marketers and a lot of different marketers out there do is that's all they do. They have that initial product, they get it, they grab it, and they go. The problem with that is one, truthfully, in a $25 product, you're giving them an entryway into whatever industry it is for you. But quite honestly, can you say that millions have been made off of, what you can learn in a $25 product? In fact, a lot of people give away products that other people sell for, $25 to $20. So again, this is more of an initial tester. So start to think about different products, different opportunities that you can provide for them, because, a lot of times, I'll start out with a $25 product, and I also have a product right behind it that I call, my lead product, because this is when I really separate the people that are in the game from the ones that, are just testing the waters, dipping their toes in, you know what I mean. You've been out there trying to sell stuff, so you know what I'm talking about by that. So by then, I call it, this is more of the decision-making product here to really decide whether or not they're actually in. So that's what I lead in with there. And I tell you what a lot of people leave on the table is these are, people put out these products, they're the initial products. Now for me, per month. See, these are what I call, what everybody knows as residual income products, because I use these two tester products as residual income, which means at the beginning of every month they will rebuild. So it's a product, it's actually a service that I promote that provides opportunities for them, provides potential for them to grow their business, but it's a subscription based. It is something that will build on that residual income for yourself and also keep providing benefits for them over the long haul. And that's what it's about, is keeping them in the game, keeping them prospering, keeping them taking advantage of what you have to offer. So now again, you're not going to be able to, if I just had that as one-time purchase, think about how many people, if I wanted to make a $10,000 a month income, I would, literally have to sell over 100 of these every month in order to do it. And quite feasibly, that means I might have to, not sleep for the entire month. So, that's one of the reasons I say make them residual products, make them subscriptions, make them where the benefits will keep giving out to them month after month after month, and allow them to pay you commissions month after month after month. So that way, if you build 10 this month, and then you build 10 in the next month, 10 the month after that, they continue to build on each other, and you're not slaving away trying to figure out how every month you're going to sell over 100 of these products to try to actually make an income that you want to make. So again, now we got that. Now, after I've tested them here, those are the end of my residuals, because quite honestly, a lot of people going in, they're not going to be able to pay more than that a month. Going into products, but now what I've done is I've separated my time from the people who are just dipping their toes in the water to the ones that are really committed into making a change in the industry that I'm offering. So that's when I hit them up with a big ticket product, a large ticket product right here. And usually my bare minimum for a large ticket product is $1,000. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I provide a lot of benefits, a lot of resources within those products. And, I just said it, they're definitely worth more than $1,000. In fact, they've usually cost me more than $1,000 to create. But again, I'm trying to provide them a cost, something that they can reasonably afford, and also make sure that I'm providing enough benefits, enough potential for them to grow with the products that I'm giving. Now, again, I say it costs more than $1,000 to create, but then again, I'm not selling it to just one person. I'm going to sell it over time, so I'm going to make up my money. But again, I've already cleaned the waters out with the initial buy. Now I'm going into the heavy, going into the people that really want to make a difference. And now that I've found those, that's when I give my big ticket product of $5,000 to really cap off. And I tell you what, when I'm giving this $5,000 product out and I'm promoting it out there, this is the end all be all. This will have everything they need. Not only, not that these products up here didn't have, these products have benefits, but when you get into these products down here, they're the ones that'll really turn the corner for them and make it so that it won't take them, as long as it would normally to try to build the experience, build the opportunity, build what, it's taken me years to build. And produce the incomes I want. I'm trying to give them the shortcut, trying to give them a ready-made formula, trying to give them something that'll give them an edge. Doesn't mean that they don't have to put in work, but allows them to build on their experience without having to actually experience it for themselves, but build on the experience that I've already created and a lot of others have already created in order to build their business up. So, and if you haven't noticed, that's what I do. I'm a coach. I help other entrepreneurs build a business and build online opportunities. So that's what I'm going to promote. That's the products that I'm going to put out there. And those are the products that will reap the most benefits. And those are the ones that will turn their tide and keep them coming back and allow them to do the same for others as well. So what do I mean by this, and how do we put all this together? Well, one of the things that you always want to do when you're picking out your products, okay, like I did here, you want to pick out, a line of products, at least 4 different products or services that you're going to offer. One, make sure that they are congruent. And I'm not going to be able to spell very well, but congruent. What do I mean by congruent is make sure that they fall in line. Make sure that they will work from one product to the next product to the next product. One of the biggest examples in faux I always find online is, hey, I'm selling a dieting aid. Hey, get my monthly subscription to this. They'll help you learn how to diet, yada, yada, yada. They buy into the initial fee, and then boom, they get sent to a page that offers them the greatest exercise routine known to man. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, yes, it might be the same industry, but not the same audience. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you put your products out there and you're looking and you're trying to align your products out there, making sure that they are not only within the same industry, but they're congruent with the target audience and the products that products or services that you're offering. I don't want to offer an exercise guide to somebody who's looking to eat better. Hey, I might offer them hey, subscribe now for a weekly exercise routine at the beginning of every week. I'll send you out the proven, exercise routine that'll help you create the fitness that you need. And then the second one, say, hey, I'll even provide, the exercise routine that'll, produce your results if you're truly committed at an even faster pace and bring you about the results that you're looking for in half the time. Now, both are in the exercise arena, not skipping from one arena to the next. So always make sure that all your products all right in the same line and be congruent with the offer before it. A lot of times what I'll do is, my first subscription purchase is, whether it be inside information, some trainings or whatnot. And then the second one will be inspirational. We'll give them motivation. We'll help build on the actions that they need to take within the first product. So it helps build upon that. And then my bigger ticket products will be enhanced trainings, backdoor techniques, things that, have been producing for me today, and always make sure they're current and not out of date. And we'll make sure I get you in line with not only the results that you want, but get you the results you want in a much faster manner. So again, it's all about building one upon the other. So now that we have our products, you're going to line them up, make sure they make sense, make sure they're going to also not only provide the opportunities that you want to present and provide, benefits for your customers, but also be able to provide you with an income that's sustainable over the long term. So now that we have that, so how do you line these up? Well, again, you got your entry-level product. So, they come from, say, your landing page here, okay, where they got to enter their information, whether they got to enter their email, name, so forth. And again, we'll get into this when we're talking about the long-term lead funnel. And I'll probably be putting up a video real soon on that one. Unfortunately, I won't have the time to get into that today. But then you'll capture that information, and then they'll go right to your sales page. And your sales page is going to explain, the overall benefits, what you have, the results. A lot of times, your sales page, and I'm not sure if we'll get into all the different sales things here on this sales page, but you want to show them, what are the results they're going to get with this? What's the opportunity here? What have others in their same situation been able to provide? And then be able to, show them, hey, I can get you in at this price. Again, less than a night out, a dinner out with your wife or your date. I can get you in and start you being able to produce today, And then they select that. They go to the purchase page. This is so much easier on my whiteboard. Kids wouldn't use permanent marker. Purchase page, and that's when you throw them to your thank you page. Now, your thank you page is doing two duties here. One, you're thanking them. You're showing them the opportunity that they just got into. You're going to be able to show some of the results and then lead right into a sales video that's going to show them, well, not only, you can produce the results you're looking for, but I know you want to do it so much faster. You want to do it so much, so much quicker and with less frustration. I'm going to give you an insider look into this next product. This next product here, $100. I'll be, for only $100, I'm going to give you insider information, not only once, but I will keep giving it to you every month to be able to provide you with. And you list out your benefits. You list out the reasons. You list out some social, proof of why and how that's going to do that for you. And then you get them into the door. Again, you just go right into another thank you page. And now they're warm. Now they've entered. Now they've, after this purchase here, they are committed. They are committed to you. They're committed to the process. They are in. So now you want to capitalize on them with your first large ticket purchase of saying, these are the resources the big guys use. These are the resources that'll skip you ahead of the competition. These are the resources that'll get you, the results faster than the people next door. This is what's going to get you there, and start to go into those products. And I'm not, again, I don't know your product specific, so I'm not going to be able to sell it for you. Obviously here, I have to know the product to be able to sell it. But if you're offering good quality products, you're offering things with great benefit to them, they will see that and you'll be able to provide that. And that's when you, again, thank you and give them the opportunity to buy in at the highest package, the largest package out there, and be able to provide the most value for them. And at any time, you're going to always give them the option to basically go out to your product. Okay, if they say no, then you're going to give them a way to go out to your product page, subscription page, whatever back end or back office you have for them to be able to download, to be able to use, and to be able to get whatever it is that you're selling, whether it's digital or mail order or however it is. You're always going to give them that option. You're not going to highlight it, of course. It's going to be, your option really here is to sell the product. But then again, that's what, that is the key core of what you're trying to do. And here is a way to not only, and you know what, this is the big thing out there, is so many people think that is the end of the sales funnel. And that is why there's so many people out there that are so frustrated and get so in disbelief that anybody can actually make any money in this industry, is because they get stuck here and they go no further. Realizing that you have their attention, realizing that you have their motivation here. So you got to make sure that not only for yourself, but you got to feel, if you believe in your products, you believe in your opportunities, you believe in what it is you're selling, you got to be able to provide that for them. You got to, don't lose out on the opportunity to give that to them. And that way you can capitalize on all of this. And that is the difference between, struggling, being able to go out there and basically work 20 hours a day for a couple $100 to $1,000 a month, and the difference between working 2 to 3 hours a day, focused in on what you need to do to feed your sales funnel, and then being able to make, and again, income disclaimer at the bottom of the page, I don't know your products industry, so I'm not going to be able to, guarantee any of your income. But I can tell you right now, the difference in my results is not stopping at that point, because I can tell you right now, for many years, I was stuck right up there and I was like, this can't be done. I can't understand it. And that's because I didn't understand it. Go that extra step to be able to change $1,000 a month income to $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month income. And again, it's all by providing the resources and the opportunities for the people that are already willing, already able, already want to commit and find a difference. And if you're not doing it for them, I guarantee you there are others out there that will. I just don't want you to lose out on that opportunity when you have those people in front of you. So again, make sure you understand your products, make sure you build up your sales funnel, make sure that you build up, and understand all the different products that you have to offer them, put them in line, make sure you understand their purpose, make sure you understand how it is you're going to run from one to the other, and then really capitalize on what they're there to do, and capitalize on that moment and build it up, because it's all about building on that buying decision. You've warmed them up, you've separated the ones that are committed, and now you need to capitalize on their true commitment and their true want for the opportunity and the benefits that you're willing to get there for them. So that's how it's created. Now, in the next post, I'll talk about lead or long-term sales funnel to be able to capitalize on this further. But I can tell you right now, for the best results for every visitor, not everybody's going to purchase, but this will definitely convert not only more of them, but be able to provide more income for you too. So comment below. There's part of the sales funnel that I'm not going to be able to get into today, but I do want to provide for you. So I'll be creating a bonus video, but make sure you comment below. Tell me, what have I done? How have I helped you? How have I helped clarify this process for you and be able to provide you a better opportunity and a better avenue to be able to create more income for yourself? And then tell me, hey, let me into the back door. Let me into that bonus video to show you how you can take this and push it to the next level, so you can even make more income than you think is possible right now. And I'm sure your head's already swimming with, how am I going to restructure this? How am I going to create more income? But trust me when I say, the bonus is going to even do more for you. So make sure you comment below, message me, and let me know. Let me in on the bonus, because this is going to help me again, tell me how much benefit you got from this, and I hope to see it real soon and be able to show your results as well.